Yeah, cool. So if you see my screen, then as you can see in the image, what's happening on the paper prototype is that the paper prototypes involve sketching designs on paper and seeing how a user would interact with it. So the facilitator would ask the user to perform a use case, and using those prototypes, as you can see in the image, based on what the user presses, the prototype kind of changes. And by altering the current sketch or by introducing new screens
Fancy.
or snippets. Yeah, but we tried that quite often actually. When I was working at Springer, we tried that in the Macmillan Education Australia bit as well. Yeah, and I've, kind of become quite a big fan of it. So I do encourage you to kind of try it out, and also you can listen to my talk where I've kind of explained that in more detail and did my own
This
demo on
is
how.
amazing.
Cool. This is a tool that I wanted to kind of present today, that it's very, very lightweight. All you need is a pen and paper, and you can try to encourage you. And users feel very safe when they're doing this. I think that's a very key part that I try to put across in my talk as well. Like if you have created a sophisticated, fancy website and you put it in front of the users, sometimes they also feel, oh, I'm kind of user testing this, and some of the feedback might kind of factor that part, that I don't want to be too critical about it, because people have really invested in creating a fancy website, creating a fancy prototype. But when you've created something, in a matter of a couple of hours and created something using pen and paper, users are more honest and they'll kind of use this as a more fun activity, but at the same time, you can get very useful feedback of this as well.